Hi, this is Nick. Welcome to ISG, where we talk all things real estate in the Czech Republic. Today we're going to do a special on some July statistics. Recently we did a video on how Czechia was comparing with the rest of the world in terms of statistics and looking at some other things that have happened in the rest of the world and how they may eventually affect the Czech Republic. So what I was doing the other day was looking on the Czech's biggest real estate server, which is Sreality, and having a little look at their statistics for July. And I got some interesting results. The total number of adverts on Sreality has been dropping for sales. In Prague in July, there were just 5,631 active adverts for real estate. This has been the lowest number we've seen in the last 30 months. So there's literally nothing to buy at the moment. So the main thing this shows me is there's not a lot of sellers out there. There's probably some buyers because the numbers are going down, but there's definitely not new sellers coming in. There's not new properties being released from developments, for example. The average time that a property is online is now just 81 days. Back in January, it was 104 days. So, we've come down 20% in terms of the average time of properties online. Now, we don't know if those properties are sold or not, but we could assume that most of them are sold because that's the purpose. So what we're seeing there is we're seeing that there are clearly transactions are happening a little bit quicker. People are really moving for properties, and basically it goes in line with the other supply issue, that the supply is decreasing and people are wary of it. The number of monthly views is also increasing. The average was 80 views per day per property, up from 67 in January. So we've got a lot more active buyers in the market as well, or at least people who are interested in looking. So there's more people looking at less properties. So we're sensing a lot of demand. Now, interestingly, counteracting that, another statistic we saw this month was inflation. Now, inflation for July actually went up for the first time in a long time to 2.2%. So it's kind of contradictory to what we're seeing in the real estate market, because we're seeing demand going up in the real estate market, but clearly in the economy, we're starting to see more pressure again on prices, and that could ultimately lead to interest rates being held higher for longer, which is something that I think a lot of people are betting on, that interest rates are coming down, which is why they should get involved with a real estate purchase. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the coming months, and we'll keep an eye on it and report back to you. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon.